It has recently come to my attention that there are a number of things transpiring within the assorted, rounditudinous masses of this galactic ball, and within the terror sphere, so round, so smooth, so efficient that thought passes directly over it. There can be only chaos and terror, and perhaps a really nice donut shop, but it's only open for like 15 minutes because, good lord, they spent 8 hours deep frying some bullshit, and then one dude comes in and is like, I have $400, fuck me up. And then he drives away with a car full of deep fried bullshit, and this happens every single day. It is a morning ritual. It is one dude financing an entire donatorium. And honestly, I'm a little bit concerned, but hey, whatever keeps the community a-washin', which is also probably going to require extensive detailing by the time it's ready to sell. This is their story. And just like that, it's Monday night. One of the finest times of day. Possibly. According to something I made up. And I may not have soup, but I do have cheese. And I also have, like, some tuna crackers and a Nuka-Cola Victory that I just hit the microphone with. You're welcome. Your ears can taste it along with me. But they were all of them fooled, for another option was made. I have in front of me a brown bottle of something I put in here a while ago, and I think I know what it is, but I'm not entirely sure. However, I'm going to find a bottle opener, and I'm going to sip it with my mouth, which is the tradition laid down by those who possess such items for the consumption of goods and possibly services. But before we get to that, I believe it's time for me to yield the spotlight to my cohort of fellow talented degenerates who are chanting weird bullshit in my ears, and I figure the rest of you guys need to be exposed to that too, so it's not just a me problem. As we go live to... Oh, right, we had Ass Lady in the fancy spacesuit. Anyway, terror is stored in the balls, and we're here to crush it. Um, look, yeah, Space Wizard Lady, where her only defining feature is ass, comma, large, and personality, comma, absent. She's not even enthusiastic about war crimes. It's just like, oh, yeah, I guess, ass. Because it is inflating the bottom half of the suit. What? What? Well, then, all they're hearing is, like, ass lady, and they don't worry about it. This is normal. Everything's fine. Say more words. Motherfucker. One moment, you know how earlier I was talking mad shit about the voice setup and updates? There was an update, and so I'm doing some verbal stalling while I go through here and attempt to see why voice chat is not being directed to voice chat, which it should be. This is fairly normal. Most things are normal. So we're going to go through here, and I'm going to click some buttons, and we are going to find voice chat, and we are going to go to advanced. No, I guess it's normal audio properties that I need. Well, one of these, which will say chat, and then use chat. Okay, say more word. Motherfucker. No, why is this not working? This should be working. I demand that this be working. And I'd hit the we fucked up button, but the problem is that I can only see these while we're live. And that's really annoying. So we're just going to make sure that that is set to chat. That is set to chat. That is correct. Okay, so that's good. And then you should be set to... Oh, I can hide it. That's similar to good. Got filters. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Which... Voice chat... Like... What if I... chat, you're gonna hear some weird things for a moment. Possibly.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so I had to turn voice chat off and then back on, and now you exist again. What the hell?
Are you certain?
Yeah, everything was
I don't
correct.
exist.
And then, like, then you hear them with your word ears again. Anyway, I'm gonna open this mystery bottle.
Again, we are simply the voices in Squig's
Oh,
head.
baby.
What is
We're
this mystery
working it
bottle?
now.
Like, is this good or bad, Squick?
Oh, this is definitely bad. It was...
All right, hold on. Let me get myself a glass of Malort so we can suffer together.
Well, it's kind of the other end of the spectrum, because this is like essence of fruit flavoring based on color, based on the color of fruit flavoring. So
Okay,
it's
yes.
like the novel based on the movie based on the novel.
So speaking of
Featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Speaking of cursed dinner choices, so I have had a day, and I have not had a chance to put anything real in my tummy since about noon. And I always state this because I'm also sitting down to a large beverage. What
Okay.
sounds like it might not be terrible to go with a large beverage?
Okay, I'm opening this. The problem is I bought a bottle
Linguine?
capper on the internet.
Do what?
Speaking of which, you mentioned,
it's-
having...
It smells like rancid wine.
Speaking of which, you mentioned that, you had to keep the bottle caps for your Fallout stuff.
Yeah.
And my response to that actually still stands. Why the fuck have they never released a Pip-Boy with a bottle cap opener?
Because you don't use a Pip-Boy, you just wave it at your inventory. This is good. Anyway, I'm gonna put some of this in my mouth now. Like, you sip out of beer bottles filled with alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Technically.
it smells like floor tile cement.
All right, just tell me when to drink, Squick. I'll drink with you.
3, 2, 1 flavor.
Sayla.
Oh. Have any of you ever been on a boat, some kind of small personal watercraft, a smallish vehicle designed for one or more people, possibly for a pleasant day out on the water during fishing or skiing or just hanging out? Because this tastes an awful lot like you went up to one of the back of those right after it got onto the car carrier, pulled out the little plug that keeps the water from getting out or getting in, whichever one it is, and just took a huge bong rip directly from the engine.
So I've been kayaking and there's no engine. So how would you describe that?
Okay, do you know the world, or the movie Waterworld?
Yep.
Cool. You know the guy inside the boat?
Like inside the boat?
Yeah.
Wait, which boat?
How many boats are in water? Wait.
It's
Okay.
Water World. It's a
So,
lot of boats.
first of all, shut up.
By the way, Parallax is with us this evening.
Parallax.
Yeah, Parallax has
Dude.
a soundboard, and he's trying to make it an everyone problem, but the joke's on him because I have cheese, and it's fancy cheese. It's
Oh my
apparently
God.
Australian sharp cheddar.
Okay.
Para,
What?
enhance your calm. Use your words, not mine. Anyway, we were doing something on, like, Bullshit Planet 47
Para!
of the Terror Ball Rebel. Oh, right! Guy Fieri mech. Okay, I'm good. Let's go.
By the by, we have 15 spare tons if anyone would like to go bigger.
Oh, do they make bigger? Grug like bigger.
Well, I think Blood's in, what, you still rocking 50, 55 tons?
I'm perfectly fine with it right now.
All right, cool. Ether, would you like to go bigger?
What do we...
Or go home.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is probably the best
And
laser
honestly,
mech I
I'm-
can make
I'm-
right now.
Half tempted to go back to the, like, Anger Pup, but, this thing's alright.
No, I am-
Dictated that you are the
I-
Flavor Town Flayers.
I am waiting for one more level.
Yes, and then you get, wait, what do you get with that? Do we get the Mad Cat next?
Mad Cat.
Okay, and at that
Oh,
point,
God.
it's just... We are not naming any of the Mad Cat's horny piss Kirby. We
I
hold
will
out for
name
one
my
guy.
Mad
Totally
Cat
naming
Horny
one.
Piss Kirby.
No, we gotta hold out for, like, an Atlas.
We don't get Atlases.
We don't get an Atlas.
What kind of shit-ass clans game is like, oh, you can't have an Atlas?
The one that makes
Then
you
one
use all
where
clan
clans
stuff.
don't have an Atlas.
You get a diaper wolf.
What in the goddamn is a diaper wolf? Guys, I think
Nazi drumstick type musical instrument.
I think
So
broadcasting
a-
these on the open line is maybe why we don't get promoted.
Wait, there's promotions?
Not for us. Thank you so much, Robert
So we
Asher.
got passed over. We're on a performance improvement plan.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll improve their performance.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I was not listening to that mission briefing at all. I'm assuming we're finding something and fucking it up.
We're gonna find
Actually,
something and make it go
actually-
boom.
I was paying attention to your mission briefing. You're supposed to install an artesian well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we can do
that
that.
sounds like a lie. Also, Raberdashy, thank you for the sub.
We appreciate it.
Do you doubt the words of your star colonel, Quiaf?
Yeah, because you're not a star colonel, I am. Nah.
Neither of you wear the suit of the Sanders.
Star General.
Well,
Star
fine. I will be a
Ultra
super
Admiral.
D Star General.
Well, I mean, Squix over here is Star Schwangus, so...
Ultra Admiral Hyperformal.
Hostiles,
Oh,
let's
yes.
take them out.
Missiles.
Booty out for Kerensky.
Oh man, I gotta remember these controls.
Just click on things you don't like.
I'm trying to remember how the zoom button works.
Mouse wheel in, mouse wheel out.
It's true.
I keep trying to use MWO controls. This is not
Zimzam,
ending
it's
well.
the missiles plants crave.
It's true. Or strong bones.
Strongest bones.
Do not bone the strong bones.
What? Wait, so we're not allowed to approach the river? What kind
Not
of
yet.
industrial scale fuck shit is this?
I don't know. Stop asking questions and shoot more.
Yes, it sounds very much like you're being unclan-like.
I'm gonna eat more cheese.
Back. And an Atlas.
Hunchback.
Oh,
There's an
they have
Atlas in that
opened
bunch.
Hunching
they have
it.
opened up our engagement range.
Excellent.
Yay.
Going forth to hunch the hunch. It's got an open leg.
How much
see, I
hunch
don't-
could a hunch if a hunch could hunch?
I don't know how you
Normal
thought you were
amount.
going to get across the river when you don't have a...
I shall wear the largest shoes, and the water will see my shoes, and it will go, damn, that's some really big shoes. You can go.
That is how...
What?
Yeah. Incoming enemy aircraft. Gentlemen, inform
Got
them
it.
the sky is closed.
Got it. Closing sky.
Top notch.
Sky close.
Shrek, PPC carrier, far side.
Panther.
Yeah, the Panther has 1 PPC. That tank has 3.
We got aerospace above us. I'm not sure if it's ours or theirs.
That thing's over there.
That is
telling you that
hostile.
somebody-
Hostile aerospace.
There's a lot of hostile things. I want that PPC carrier down. I want a lot of
Alright,
things, but this one I can have. At least in theory.
You know what?
Good lord.
All right,
There,
there's
okay.
one Panther down.
PPC is down.
Aerospace coming back through.
Well, invite it to fuck off.
Well, they're
Oh,
gonna
they're
keep bombing
bombers.
us.
You should invite it to tea.
High-speed bombers.
Alone.
We have additional enemy forces being dicks.
I would like to point out, for those of you playing along in the audience, they dramatically nerfed the Shalone in this game so that the players had a fucking prayer.
Oh, yeah, because they're running them in multiple waves with, like, formations, and that's extremely fucking space illegal.
Formations. You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, also, the something battle value mismatch.
Let's see, real quick.
Oh, we got another. We got a lance coming in from the west.
Yep.
So, taking a look at it real quick, the base Shalone, which presumably these are,
Quick draw.
a large laser, an LRM-20, 2 medium lasers, and an SRM-4.
Quick draw dead.
Panther.
I guess he didn't draw quick enough.
Heyo.
Panther is now part of the Torsaint. And that spider just made bad life decisions.
Stallones
there's
are coming back
55
through.
people in chat. How are y'all doing?
We have visual on the regulars forward on
Chat, what are you guys doing tonight?
Boom, boom, boom. Nice job.
We got some. All right, we got some friendlies coming in to help us out. Sweet.
Roger, Silver One. We are on our way.
Have I been turned down?
I don't know. Have you?
No, you're pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, not by me.
Cookie was saying that she thought you turned me down because I was
In fact, your
voting.
soundboard is obnoxiously loud.
We're not supposed to be.
Yeah, I turned that back down.
What can I say? Old habits die hard.
I
Why
have
are these
many
people
dials.
still talking on the radio? I wasn't listening the first time. What makes them think I'll be listening now? Blackjack, up top.
Blackjack, does it have hookers?
It's got PPCs.
It's got whalers on the moon.
There are no whalers
They-
on the moon.
They carry a
Carry
harpoon?
a harpoon.
Listen, there are whalers on the moon. They're called jizz whalers.
What?
Pass.
That...
No.
No, because the moon isn't real in Star Wars.
No.
Yeah, no. I'm deleting your train of thought there, bud.
Look, somebody during the Star Wars era thought they had a really good idea, and, they did not. They did not.
You said Star Wars.
Yeah. Star Wars, home of jizz music.
No.
Yagermech?
Zork
Not for
99 is positing that while there may not be whalers on the moon, there are fishers on Mars.
No. No, there's not.
Battlemaster on the rise.
Okay, harasser missile platform. Another hunchback, but it's a shitty one.
Which shitty one?
It's got some SRMs and like 4 lasers. Who the Carlos?
Good hunting, course one.
Damn it, Carlos.
Carlos Joe.
No, this is like the Frizzle's magic school bus of bullshit mech drop-offs.
Your speed has ensured they have not had time to bring many of their mechs online.
Get on the
They'll
magic
have
broadsword.
building sequence.
They're wearing boots now?
Your speed has ensured they have not had time to bring many of their mechs online.
Sorry, whoever's dancing up there. My bad.
No, that's my fault.
That Battle
It
Master
might-
is missing most of its mech.
It may or may not be a bad idea to, Dude, Bounty, you got rocked.
Yeah, because the cutscene friggin' interrupted all that, and so...
Well, to continue to fight during a cutscene is most unclan-like. LRM 60. Nuke it, nuke it, nuke it, make it dead.
It is most dishonorable.
Awesome. Standard config. Try PPC. And if that doesn't work, try a gun.
More gun.
But what about the small laser? He's got one of those too. Don't leave out
Thank
the
you
small
for
laser.
grabbing the ammo.
He's just a widow guy. He's just a widow guy. He's just a widow small laser.
Working my way up to the awesome. Just having a bad time.
Awesome's down.
Nice, nice, nice.
Guess he's
Well,
not so awesome.
That awesome?
Got him.
Fuck, urban mech.
Oh no, the most
Demolition
dangerous mech
tank.
ever.
Wait, whoa, was that assault mech I saw up there?
I don't know, but this Demolisher is refusing to die. Damn.
Yeah, they tend to do that, unfortunately.
Okay, I've still got most of my armor. I'm pushing up.
Got a grasshopper.
Vanicus is contributing to chat right now with 4 skating Urbies.
Scurby. Dragon.
Well, I turned off the soundboard, so I'll just go ahead and say horny piss Scurby.
You can't
No.
just say horny piss Kirby. I'm just holding down my murder buttons until this thing stops existing.
Squick, you did just say horny piss Kirby.
Yeah,
No, he didn't.
That doesn't sound like me.
That's true. I have to find it where you did say it so that it sounds like
That's right. I don't have a punch button in this mech. Much sad.
This is the fight you agreed to.
We're fighting a building? Okay.
Kill the building.
Fuck it. We ball.
Warhammer, Warhammer, Warhammer.
Incoming from the rear. We're getting flanked, gents.
Yeah, I see it.
Rotating.
Warhammer's gone.
SRM carrier. No SRMs for you, Mr. Sneaky Boy. This is a no parking area.
DC catapult on the rise.
Hey, hey.
Automato Chi in the distance.
They
Never
went
mind.
to school.
AC
for-
Cat and Hanamato Chi. Okay.
Crap Panther.
They
He-
went to school for 10 years.
He's gone.
Not to be called Mister. Okay, come on.
Yeah, that's fair. I want that catapult to not exist. If anyone could help with that, that would be wonderful.
Got it. Focusing on catapult.
Evil Stew has contributed to chat. He didn't say it like this, but it's in text, so I'm going to assume the intonation.
Catapult torso's open. Good kill.
All right.
Yeah.
CT open. Falling back.
Crusader. Gotcha, gotcha. Moving into the middle. Drawing fire.
Frontline. Crusader down. Anything left?
Not that I'm seeing. Let's get those scanners going. If it's shiny and not nailed down, I want a chunk of it. Good pull.
Secure and hold airfield. Okay, I think we're just waiting for a cutscene.
Silver 1, forward operating base pacified.
Shiny and not nailed down. That's how Squick ended up with a small mountain glitter.
And nails.
We are showing the 10th Ocean withdrawing to the mountains.
That sounds like canister shot, yeah.
Cobalt, patch yourselves up, then prep for immediate redeployment. We have them on the run.
All right, sweet.
Bring a clean end to this fight.
We
Good
just
job.
took an airfield. That was pretty ninja.
It was pretty wizard.
Yes, and then we took Turtle Bay. That was pretty glass-like.
Well, those
Smooth
guys
as
were
glass,
jerks.
baby. Smooth as glass.
Oh, that Hellbringer and Dragon on the loading screen looked like they were dancing.
I mean, they might have been. All right.
Yes.
Timberwolf has just become available, gentlemen.
Fucketh yes.
Okay, yes, indeed.
All right. Well, that,
I
all right.
I want my Timberwolf D, bitches.
Yeah. Give me a second.
Look, you heard it here first. He wants the Timberwolf D.
Zork, the answer to your question is yes. Yes, that has already happened.
All right. We have unlocked.
If
El
they
Timber
have a
Wellfall.
weird one, I would like to look at it.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and buy a couple of these bad boys. I'm pretty sure that these are going to be much loved regardless of what we're doing. So I went ahead and bought like 3 of these things.
Okay. Yeah, those are all
Plus-
standard ones. So very
That
good.
should give us, I think, 4 to play with.
Yep.
Orc Slayers in chat has posited that they want an assault version of a Timberwolf. Apparently not knowing
Yes,
that the
it's
Mad
called a
Cat
Timberwolf
Mark
Mark II.
No, it's called the Mad Cat Mark II.
Yes, it
in
is.
fact-
Fair enough.
And I do believe it's 90 tons? I don't think it's
Yep,
95.
90.
And it has
90 or
jump
95,
jets.
one of those.
That sounds like not an annihilator and therefore crap.
Well,
It
this is
has-
interesting.
It's 90 tons, 2 Gauss rifles, and 2 LRM-10?
They didn't give us a like off variant of the Timberwolf.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
They're all the same one.
I want... Okay. Gentlemen, I deeply desire the Warhawk. The gargoyles,
you
I,
have to
don't
have
care.
Mech XP to get the Omnipod set that Warlax wants. So
Well, we're just gonna have to kill people with it. Like, the Direwolf is
okay,
whatever,
here it is.
but the Warhawk...
The Warhawk has an entire, deck for chilling and hanging out with
It
company.
has a
on the roof.
catering tray.
It does.
Okay,
Oh, right.
I have selected a mission. We got 25 spare tons. There should be just enough blood for you to grab a Timberwolf if you want it,
All right, cool. I will do so.
because you are our lightest boy right now, and I would like.
Oh
to,
yeah, no.
yeah,
Just
I
Can you-
100% am the lightest boy, and I've been okay with it. I have been waiting for this.
Those armor values are rookie numbers. We got to bump them up.
Become larger.
Ditch the
It-
medium pulse and the machine guns. Throw that shit into armor and get going.
But keep the machine gun ammo. You
Yeah,
can hand it out like
keep the
candy.
ammo. Yeah, keep the machine gun ammo because sometimes you like to see the sparklers.
Okay, so who is in what?
I'm in a mech.
I'm in a
denial.
mech.
Okay, because I was clicking on the Timberwolf and it was saying that somebody else was using it.
So pick another one. There's 4.
I know. I'm just trying to. Jaden can't be using all of them.
Disagree.
Oh, but he can.
You underestimate just how greedy Jaden can be.
Yeah, true enough. All right, I will do that.
Jaden thinks you're a bitch, Quiaf.
Jaden needs to go back to the skinny mech pants.
No.
Jaden has caused us to go overweight.
335. Yeah, 335 of 330. So you want me to go back to the Nova?
No.
I'll
want
go back to
Jaden
Nova,
No,
don't
he
worry
needs
about
to
it.
go
tons
back
of
to the
spray paint.
summoner.
Wait, did 2 people move to Timberwolves?
2 of them did.
You did.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Fish, you are in a Timberwolf.
I'm away
You were
from
in-
my keyboard.
You're still in a Timberwolf, bro.
I don't know how it happened if you are away from your keyboard, but you are in a Timberwolf.
He's got like 6-foot-long chopsticks. He's just bapping at the keyboard from across the room.
Your
The
dog.
hell?
Getting some chatter from our audience here. I prefer the summoner over the Timberwolf, but I'm a position/movement guy.
What's it feel like to be wrong? Give me an annihilator.
No, that's
I
not
mean,
what I
that's-
said to do.
Kind of the opposite of a position/movement thing.
Yeah, the position is over there, and also it's gone now.
The position is over there.
Oh
and,
my God.
like- oh god, what?
This thing's being a thing.
Did,
That is not the mech I want. Give me my mech back. Give it
Did-
back.
Did
Give it
Ripley
back.
did Ripley put his head on the keyboard?
No, he didn't. I honestly do not know
Okay,
what happened.
Now we're 5 tons under. Ether, did you swap mechs to something lighter? Because you can have your heavier one.
Yeah, I
now.
did. All right, I'll go back to my. Well, fuck. Where is it?
I
In
don't
the
know.
mech bay.
There it is. Yep,
No,
got it.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to curse this UI because apparently I can't change my mech from the launch screen like you can in other games.
Oh, I'm gonna join you in that, but also I'm gonna try drinking
Die.
more of this sipping. This isn't engine degreaser. This is just
Engine greaser?
kind of
Randall
Well,
speed checkers.
greaser squeezins.
Wonderful
Oh,
apple
that reminds
flavor.
me.
Engine
Ether, I did
degreaser.
manage to find stickers. I will try to get them in the mail. To
It's
you.
like if somebody
Oh,
tried to
okay.
beer bong a Volvo.
Ether, let's go.
Squick,
I did.
What?
based
select
on
go.
your
What the fuck?
descriptions of this drink,
I had to back out
Okay.
and reset.
Oh, okay.
so you
We're so good at things.
so you
Hey.
know how LaCroix has hints of flavor?
Yes, this has
This is where
LaCroix's
the
missing
flavor extraction where they make LaCroix is from. You
Yes.
get the leftover.
It's reverse LaCroix with like tube socks.
Nova's instrument approach to the LZ.
What was that? Are you okay? Quick.
This is the second
Warlax
time
and the
that
paramedics.
the-
We
The
kill.
second time that Squick has had the veil pulled back from his eyes, and he is experiencing.
They are called eyelids in their manual.
Parallax, call the paramedics.
Regular units. Be advised.
The paramedics.
We could have anticipated. They are weaponizing
Wait, why is
terrain
the
to
person talking on the radio? How do we turn radios off?
I don't know.
Solid copy.
Move
we-
forward and break stuff.
The Serats have the high ground on us.
Could we just play like bass boosted fart for Clan Honor?
In one piece.
Yeah.
Heavy tank up ahead.
Take out the LRM carriers. Getting close.
When we go into battle, we like to play music very loud. It scares the hell out of me.
We like to music. We like to music.
Main force.
We make our own ammunition filled with paint.
Catapult in the back.
Aerospace up top. I realized that call out was slightly less
Catapult in the
useful.
distance.
Oh, catapult of the mountain.
Did you know there are airplanes in the sky? Ouch.
There are not
Manticore.
airplanes.
Manta, fuck off.
Airplanes are a lie.
Welcome to your core competency of getting your shit kicked in.
Watch out. More regulars hitting the field.
Oh, dickhead from the Thangus machine.
Do not let them
Being
Yep.
flanked bouncy.
Thunderbolt behind you.
Working the
I
problem.
can't deal with it.
Working on it.
Okay, he's down. You're good, you're good. There's a Vulcan trying to be Employee of the Month over there.
I will disabuse him of that very quickly.
Wow, that is a shitty Vulcan for a Vulcan.
regulars down.
Dude, there is no such thing as a good Vulcan.
I'm not saying that there's a good Vulcan, but I'm saying that even from the metric of Vulcan, that thing is trash.
I mean, Spock was alright.
We need to
That's
box
true.
them in and crush them.
System.
Oh, hey, Squick.
More power to the jump jets.
Supposedly these
I'm
regulars
Skyrimming a mountain. What?
before retreat.
Hey, Squick.
Hello.
Guess what I found?
To live up to it.
$27.
Says it is because they lost their
No.
own during the Roman Wars.
That cable I couldn't find. I found it.
Nice.
Starcraft
I do not remember the
Oh.
context of the cable.
Phoenix Hawk.
I will stop sounding fuzzy by next stream.
Oh,
is what
wonderful.
that means.
and provide Silver 6 with fire support.
Blackjack, no hookers.
No unnecessary losses today.
Every loss we give them will be very necessary because I want their stuff.
Yes, I too want their stuff.
Frontliners, try and keep to the sides if you can. Backliners, try not to give us new ass piercings.
But don't you want my PPC?
Don't you want me, baby?
I would prefer you not
Don't you
attempt
want
to...
me now?
Whatever it is that is happening, I object. Bonk.
The bonk?
El Bonko.
Come on!
That Orion is no longer of the torso.
Come on, people now. Smile on your brother.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm excited about the
Jenner, left
DLC.
side, up top.
You get 2 C-Mechs, and I hope you get the Orion. See, I didn't see.
Orion.
Grasshopper, grasshopper, low.
A couple of tanks
Fuck,
lower
yeah,
right.
that's the grasshopper. Ow.
Yep, I see him. Working the problem. Hello, grasshopper. Kindly detonate. One or more legs are open.
What or
And now
more
there's tanks.
grasshoppers have ceased to exist.
Is that not what the doctor prescribed?
Minor
Also, we
flank,
still
left
got
side.
we got tanks kind of scattered amongst us. We need to wrap these
That
guys up.
multi-AC2 thing looks annoying.
Yeah, that does look annoying. We should probably make that a go away. Shadowhawk.
Ooh, free gubbins.
Vulcan, back.
Weird shit scanned.
Torso's open on the Vulcan.
CT on the Shadowhawk.
And now the rest of the torso,
Warhammer.
Warhammer. Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's see if we can get some free trash damage on him. I'm gonna pop up on the left.
Kill the whole
Got it.
whammer.
Hitting with LRMs.
As I said before, we are Smoke Jaguar. We lay claim to this world, and we will have it.
Got a panther in the back doing panther things.
You should tell it to stop.
Working the Shadowhawk. Damn, who gave the Shadowhawk armor and permission to use it?
Shadowhawks don't have armor.
Well, it
Don't lie
thinks
to
it
me.
does.
Crud, I'm out of LRMs.
Oh,
That's
I've been
cool, they're
out of
out of mechs.
LRMs now for a bit.
There's something up on the right. I'm gonna go up and scan it.
Repair bay just opened here.
Now engaged. Move it.
Okay,
Suggest fish uses the
bouncy.
repair bay.
Either me or Bouncy. Bouncy, where you at, bud?
I was busy moving ahead because I didn't know where there was one.
It's all right. We're keeping it covered back here for you.
Unfortunately, as a medium-range mech, it means I have to close in.
Cobalt 1.
Hey, it's all good, man. You're just the most banged up right now. Just letting you know it's back here.
Hello, fellow wolf timber.
Scanning the weird bullshit.
Health.
Bouncy is happy again. Excellent.
I wouldn't say happy. I would say under new management.
Under new
Well,
management.
You're back at 100%, so...
Yep. If anyone sees Emo, let me know. I'm running low on AC10.
I don't know
Gotcha.
Emo. What does he look like?
Marauder!
Or are we talking about the little red fuzzy guy?
Ooh, Marauder. Gentlemen, I want that Zentrati officer's pod detonated.
A what?
Do not mind me.
It's a very Robotech.
He's partially disarmed, but I'm missing a chunk of my leg. I'll take that trade, but damn.
Trench bucket. Griffin, and what else we got here?
Trebuchet.
Trebuchet down.
Trebuchet down. Griffin, there's still one other
Griffin is
mech on the
reprimary.
field.
Yeah, Shadowhawk.
Alright,
Alright.
I'm gonna ease back and let you guys take the front. I'll take fire support for now.
Fair, fair, fair.
Assault mech! Banshee!
Banshee.
Okay, so wish it was assault mech.
What
Got
model?
Banshee.
3 or 3E, you're fine.
it. It has a
Torso's
PPC.
open on the Banshee. Oh, that's a humpback.
Lots of things open on the Banshee.
Yeah, that hunchback is legitimately a threat.
Copy. Legitimate threat hunchback.
Fish, try not die. I'm hoping that thing opens up into a repair bay.
Dude, I'm all the way in the back as it is.
Yep.
I'm good.
Go, go, go.
Got an Orion.
That 4G is still alive. Oh, good. We've knocked out its
Yes,
medium laser.
but the Orion is pushing, so
Okay. Ooh, a spider.
it's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
We have yet to secure the codes for them. One
That spider doesn't have much left.
Yeah, it tried to DFA me, dude.
Scanning their bullshit.
DFA is dishonorable.
DFA is terribly dishonorable.
Okay, I see one repair bay. Fish, that's you.
Got it. On my way. Here's hoping that thing gives me some ammo.
I feel you.
Good.
They do that.
Because
Oh, multiple repair
I've
bays.
got- Oh yes, multiple repair bays. Excellent.
Ether, you're next in line.
A firm.
I'm low on ammo, but not out.
Then
Yeah,
take
you've
it.
also got an
All right.
exposed leg.
I'm an energy weapon guy. I can hold into the back.
Yeah, but there's still another one after. I think there are 3 over here. I think.
I'm only seeing the
Use
one I used
remaining
plus
one.
one more.
All right.
All right, let's see. That takes care of my armor. I still have a little structure damage, but the ammo has been replaced. I'm good to go.
Same. Which is
I've
good
got
because we got a
LRMs.
party out here.
I got LRMs, and that's an everyone problem.
There's an Igor. There was an Igor.
Guys, we're gonna lose our primary protect target if I don't get back up now.
Why did you
yeah,
push?
we're working our way
I
up.
didn't. They did.
They just keep coming.
Whoa, that is an illegal maneuver. It bounced.
Focusing on the stalker.
Getting in on the stalker.
Copy. Hit stalker.
Break left.
Hit stalker.
Stalker down.
Nice.
Enforcer.
Enforcer, front torso
Yeah.
is open. The Enforcer is back behind us.
Enforcer down.
All right, that was a little spicy, but we made it.
Not so fast.
Was it
Cobalt
like
One. My stores
sriracha
can
spicy
deliver
or like
right
Tabasco
above those
spicy?
God, I thought that was
boy.
a spider escorting the Atlas.
Plenty of fight left in us.
Hey, look, somebody's got to be there to relay info.
Cobalt, weapons free.
Oh, a true assault lance. Let's tear him apart.
Why are they teabagging the camera? I did not vote for that.
We got a Warhammer, a Marauder 2,
A couple of trash tanks. I declare Marauder as primary.
Marauder 2 primary, got it.
At Mad 5A, I do not like it existing. Kindly get it off my battlefield. I'm dancing where I can,
Shoot that
Get on
guy.
it.
but they are not happy about it. One torso open. Ouch.
DT open.
I'm taking
He's
a lot of
down.
hate. Okay. Moving to Warhammer. It's got machine guns
Got
and
it.
it's fishing for crits. Okay, cool.
Look,
Thunderbolt.
if you're open, fall back. I'm moving forward.
Yep, that tank is trying to do bad things to me. My right
Step
torso
on
is
it.
open.
I've got the Thunderbolt's attention.
Squick, is that tank trying to talk you into buying a timeshare?
I have shared the tank's time. Okay, we've got that Atlas coming up. Get into positions and, play like assholes.
Let him have it.
I don't understand how that's different from that.
It's heavily wounded.
CT open. Down he
He's
goes.
down. Yes.
Way to go, guys. Now that's teamwork.
Excellent work.
All regulars stand down. Cease fire and stand down.
That's right, because we kicked your butts.
Smoke Jaguar, we surrender.
Surrender is death. Somebody get me a cockpit.
Wise choice. Intelligence to match your bravery, but your forces
Easy there,
were
Malvina.
overmatched. Cobalt One, our work here is done.
Shivers, why are you still talking?
Round up the All-Shane regulars.
Stop talking,
Return
Shivers.
to the Ixchel and await orders from
Shivers,
the
why
Oh.
were you talking to... Who gave Shivers a
Your
radio?
next assignment.
Hey, Ether, question for you.
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
as our resident mixologist, I have cider, and I have cinnamon whiskey, and it's delicious.
Okay.
How terrible of an idea would it be to snack on raisins too?
I like raisins.
I mean, dried fruit is generally considered a good whiskey mix.
Ooh, my
but
cheese.
a cider? I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna do it because I need to put
I'ma do
something
it.
solid in my stomach.
Makes sense.
Cheese.
So now I need to go to Timberwolf. I need to go to modify that mech. I need to edit your loadout and see if I have enough money for
So what's
any.
double Batman.
what's the special about the Delta?
It's ridiculously evil.
As opposed to, oh god, there's a cutscene. They're gonna be weird and talky again, and one of them will have teeth.
The 10th Alshan regulars have
All right,
have
the
many
Delta is 2 ERPPCs,
Uh huh.
6 SRM6s, and a small laser.
The small laser really clinches it.
I'm sorry. Did you just say 6 SRM6s?
Yes.
Are they standard or streak?
Streak.
That's fucking horrifying.
I
Because
know.
light mechs need to die.
So you got long range work, and when they decide to close to try and get under your guns, you make them suffer.
I'm pretty sure 6 streak 6s makes assault mechs cry. Like,
It
that's-
does.
It does. It's why I fucking love that.
I mean,
particular
In the board
build.
game, several.
What were you
Yes.
saying, Ether?
Ether vanished. Ether got eaten by the void.
Demi-presenter. Bondsmen must be claimed in the heat of combat. And no
Uh-oh.
such claims came from our
Why are her lips doing everything that they're doing?
Have someone better.
Mike 1-2.
Hello.
Hey, there you are.
3-4.
Yeah. So in the board game, several of those SRMs are facing rearward,
No, 2
which
of
they
them
are not here.
Two of
That
them.
would count as several.
That counts as 2.
2 is several.
I have to disagree. 2 is a couple. Several is
Yes.
like 4.
All right, fine, whatever.
The issue of the planetary militia.
Ripley, get back.
Indeed, it does.
Hello, Digiman619, the anti-digs.
Major objectives.
Ah, the anti-digs.
Secure high-value assets throughout the system.
Yes, he gives off anti-digs
Destroy
radiation.
all partisan opposition.
Wait a minute.
If Turtle Bay
Does that mean it's an
taught us anything
anti-birthday?
about,
Yeah.
We must be on guard.
That
Man,
means
that's
all
cool.
of us are
More than just
dead.
planetary militia after what their
Whoa.
Yukawa did. I will evaluate our high priority targets and prepare our mission briefs. Star
Maximum
Commander
reached for this hard point. What the fuck?
Time to prep your
Oh,
soldiers
did they do
for
the size
deployment.
thing again?
Once we have our targets,
Did they do
we
what
will
now?
need to move fast
The
to secure
Did they do the
Thing.
size thing? It's like, oh, this is a medium energy, not a large energy.
All I can tell you is that
They
right
look-
torso, it shows more missile hard points, but it doesn't give me any missiles that I'm actually allowed to take.
Okay, I think I figured out why the faces bother me.
Okay.
It looks like they started with marionettes, and it's a marionette face, and they told a very clumsy generative AI, what if they had lips? Show me that. And this is the result.
So what you're saying is, this is what CGI characters look like when they're animated like the sponge monkeys.
I do not
Question.
like any of the words you have said, but these are certainly the agents of Space Quiznos.
I have a question.
Understandable, proceed.
What is a sponge monkey?
We like the
Subs!
What?
Don't ask.
they are good
to us.
My ears, they
Subs
bleed.
are $1 off when you bring in a coupon.
What
Any
is happening right
coupon?
now?
Yeah.
What is this cursed noise?
I have to go back 20 years and find you a commercial.
Are you familiar with Bat Thumb or Thumb Wars or any of those, not just direct-to-DVD movies, but direct-to-DVD in the trash can films?
The only
Thumb
variety
Wars.
of Thumb War I'm aware of is a game I played as a child.
Okay, so there's some things you don't want to see in the past, and some of those things were hired by a sandwich store to shill their sandwiches before the sandwich store went out of business for some reason.
Oh, right. I forgot that was a
Quiznos go out of
thing.
business?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always get Quiznos confused with Schlotsky's.
Am I
What's
Liam?
a Schlotsky?
I might be Liam.
It's like a Quiznos.
I'm probably Liam.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You might
Ether
be.
seems like a Liam.
You know what's real funny is
Yes, you're Liam.
I'm going in to try and find
Quiznos?
fucking PPCs too,
Uh-huh.
and no PPCs are listed. No ER PPCs are listed for any of the weapon hardpoints.
The hell is this build?
I don't know what's happening.
I think they just were like, yeah, you want a Mad Cat Mark D? Fuck off.
I mean, what are you looking at? The deconfig?
Yes, I'm trying to make the deconfig, but
You can just
it's not
select it
letting
and hit
me.
apply loadout.
Where?
Unless we're out of Karinsky's, is that the problem?
No, where?
Okay, so you go to the mech lab, and then you click Omnipod loadout, and then you click TBR-D Omnipod set, and then you click apply loadout.
Edit loadout, edit camo pattern. All right, so not in there. So it would be edit loadout. Yes?
No.
Omnipod loadout. R.
Omnipod loadout, and then on the left side, you will have a series of things. Then, yeah, click TBR-D, and then
S.
apply loadout.
NBAD. Why the fuck can't I find this?
Because it's the second one up there. Because it's the only one unlocked.
No. I'm saying I have now found it, but why the fuck can't I just build it?
That is illegal and dishonorable. That is the job of the lower classes.
Dishonorable. All right,
And
cool.
The D is Weird Boy.
Yeah, it is. It's actually supposed to have 6 SRM6s. It's only got 4 SRM6s. Oh, well.
Where is the... God, how many buttons do I have? Oh, right. It's under Modify? Where in the Kentucky Fried Fuck are the weapon groupings? And I think you're working on my Timberwolf.
Modify
No, I
mech,
guess not. What?
and then weapons group is
never
the
mind.
fourth on modify mech.
Omnipod, Prime, Apply.
How do I just take a weapon off?
You don't.
Well, you go into the pod and you pull it off, or you swap it into a different pod.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ether, you said important
I'm-
information, and my
okay.
brain didn't.
He wanted to know how to take a weapon off. So you can either go to that pod with the weapon and just delete the weapon, or you can swap the pod itself to a different loadout's pod that doesn't it.
Yeah, I'm looking for the...
No, I just don't care about the ER fucking...
Okay, go to
small
modify
laser.
mech and then edit weapon groups.
Thank you.
Oh my god. I do
UI
not
is
have 5
dark.
fire buttons.
Why not?
Fair question. Why does this have machine guns?
So that you can shoot birds.
I have missiles for that.
Lots of birds.
Okay, but if we do not need to sit around while I modify some bullshit on this mech. So whatever, I'll just pretend I don't have machine guns, and then I will.
You're
have
not
machine
the only
guns.
one modifying your mech. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Then I will go back and do that.
Yes, everyone is trying to make sure that their mechs are appropriately outfitted
Why
with
does
the
it have-
correct number of hunch nuts.
What the fuck is this? They put one machine gun in the center torso and one in the right torso?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Machine gun. Get the fuck out.
Don't...
All right, cool. I am now set.
Hi, Set. I'm Parallax.
I could add a targeting computer Mark 1.
That I wasn't expecting an Egyptian god here.
No one expects the Egyptian gods.
I don't know. I watch a lot of Stargate.
That's fair.
I don't know. I watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, look at Apophis over here. Throwing his weight around.
I mean, we're still 5 tons under if Fish wants to take a Mad Cat as well.
Why? Why is this being a fuck? Oh, okay, that's why.
I was just
want
gonna
you to know
see
it's
if
down for it.
you guys wanted to move around or not.
I'm just... Where's my machine?
Ether,
gun?
you happy?
Okay,
in,
okay. We are
I'm
being
still good with
asked
the
to
lasers.
explain the us or ain't.
All right.
Ether, what is us or ain't?
Us or ain't. So you take a bunch of your goob and you say, I believe it will be us, or I believe it will be ain't, and you accordingly do not gamble but somehow wager it. Unless you don't like goob. There might be a I don't like goob, throw goob in the goob hole. And then you can do that. But if you pick one of the us or ain't, then a quote will be brought up, and it will either contain us or it ain't. And depending on which it does, is who gets goob.
Yes, this is the goobening. Zork has brought up Robotnik in chat. I don't have a Robotnik emote, but he does.
Good.
Guys, I have renamed my I have renamed my Mad Cat.
Oh yeah, where's
What
the
to?
option for that?
I hope it's Jeff. the
Let me
Mad Cat.
find it again.
Win channel points if you make the correct
Modify
prediction.
mech, edit name.
Yeah,
What
which
were
is
we
R.
supposed
Name
to
is at the
name our
bottom
mechs?
right, so it's
There was
easy
supposed to be something stupid we were supposed to name our mechs to piss off Squick, and I forgot what it was.
It was the
Boat.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, there's already a fish for. I need to change this.
My Timberwolf's name is Mass Delete.
I'm just gonna
no,
number
no, no.
my
I've
mechs
got the
because
name. I've got the name. It's the Timberwolf.
What? No, do not
Yes!
goof any part of this. Why?
Yes!
Oh my god.
All right, run that by me one more time.
Do I have to?
Tim Boo Woof.
I'm busy putting all of my goob on the thing that won't win. So now I
Like
can't
that?
see chat.
Oh, I should do that too.
I can't actually see how you're spelling it, but I was thinking TIMBUWUF.
Well, I put WOOF.
There, that's what's not going to win, right, Squick?
WUWF.
You can't vote for Laser Intergalactic Butthole Explosion.
Why not?
Because people are trying to ooh-woo Timberwolves in chat.
Planetary Timberwolf.
I hate it here.
Like that?
This is the part
You
where
have friends like us, so that way you don't have to have enemies.
Squeak, did you name your fucking Timberwolf Laser Fuckboy XXL?
I may have. Look, the
I would
clan
just like to
gave
say,
me a label
Fish,
maker,
thank
and
you
I have
for
used it
Timbu
honorably.
Woof. Thank you, Fish.
Somebody said it had to be done.
Holy crap. Okay, the quote is 10403. I have acquired a fisting device. Squick.
It's an us?
It's an us.
Phrasing. Tactical
Holy
tuna
shit.
fish. No, I think that is exactly how he meant it. Warlax. Warhammer
Wow, I got
40,000.
3 of us.
Not
Hot damn. I'm gonna.
Squick.
You're not my supervisor.
Squick.
What?
Ham.
God damn it.
Ready to drop, Squick.
Wait a minute. That was Warhammer? That was only 2 months ago.
That was only 2 months ago. Time isn't real. I'm drinking this Nuka victory. Because I have won, like, tens of goob.
Flight ups.
Ham.
7. LZ is clear of hostiles. Clear to drop at your discretion.
Why are we talking about ham space?
Ham space.
The final frontier.
There's an airplane.
I will relay any findings.
I do not have the accelerated fart button.
Yes.
Any operational fusion reactors. Could be the
So
drain
what
again.
about, like, busted ass
Forces are
fusion
still shut
reactors?
down.
Yeah.
Just be on guard.
Cool.
What is the 5th button?
We shift to a
Why do I have a medium pulse laser?
switched.
Told you to take it
What
off.
is on your mind?
Yeah, I didn't realize it was real.
This area is quiet as a tomb.
Trying to tell you. Oh, take off the medium pulse laser. Replace it with armor. No, won't listen to me.
They're waiting for the right time to hit us.
So,
I just walked into a wall.
militia units.
Good job.
If they take us
So
out,
how many
we are not
polygons
worthy
do you
of
think
calling
that
ourselves Jaguars.
that spire in front of you has? Because I'm thinking it's about 6.
Handle anything these
I mean, more than the 2600 can handle.
Sensors are quiet, Star Commander.
Like the Atari 2600?
Yeah.
over this rock.
Yeah, that's
See if it's
probably.
hiding anything.
Oh, Thengus. There's a device over
Thengus.
yonder. I see red light. Their turret.
Do
Turret
you
northeast.
think the Amiga 500 could do it?
I feel
Why
it
do
would
I
be
have
strong
8?
competition. Good job.
Why in the world do I have 8,000 rounds for these machine guns?
So you don't run out.
He's got you there.
So when you miss, you can shoot again.
Guys, my
It's a machine gun.
my
Daka,
scan
daka,
mode
daka, daka,
thingy
daka,
was
daka.
throbbing, so there's probably something to scan nearby.
Scan mode disengaged. Scan mode.
I'm not seeing anything.
Cease horny posting.
Scan area to find data
You
cache.
are not
Okay.
my supervisor.
Picked up a signal. Looks like a data vault. Moving to scan.
It's just going to be like the local FM radio channel. Like
No, man,
24-hour
this is-
reports of them
this is
aliens
AM.
from space.
What if it's a pirate radio?
Hey, welcome to Vans and FM Radio.
Careful, gents. We're getting pretty spread out.
Done. Scan up.
You know that this is local AM radio. Don't even
Scan
lie.
received. Reviewing it now.
I mean, we
Dude,
say
I'm-
fuck a lot for it to be local AM.
Sensors are
This is
It-
AM periphery to periphery.
Counter.
Dude, no, this is gonna be a numbers channel.
I knew this was a trap.
Airplanes.
at least we know
Unsubscribe them. Oh, damn, those
7.
ERs do hit.
Your air units. They
7.
have some firepower at their disposal.
No, they
air
don't. They
rear
were on
mechs.
fire.
Head on
Assassin to the rear.
They know we're here
7.
poking around.
Ass.
Also,
acid.
Phoenix Hawk.
You still think your bots then can win the hearts and minds of these violent spheroids as
The spheroids of terror.
Although I admit, it will be difficult.
D-balls them.
The specter of Ito's still hanging over us.
Oh,
need you to get through to them if we cut off their arms suppliers.
Yes, cut off their
So
arms.
you brought up number stations, and now I'm once again remembering the first season. of
Yes, streak SRMs, I love them.
Stop killing things before my LRMs hit.
No.
Digiman, that's not fair. The Commodore 64 exists.
Panther, go bye-bye.
I would settle for my large lasers working.
Enforcer, go boom.
You're being flanked, gents. Aircraft, up top.
Aircraft.
Sending you your next target, Cobalt. The intel from that data vault contained routes for supply pickups. It appears our local contractor is distributing arms on behalf of Luthian Armor Works.
You are
to
being
get the
encouraged to
Cortical
kill
militia.
them with greater alacrity by chat.
No wonder they are trying to keep us away from here.
Dude, if I could carry around
We need to know
like
where their
8
supply
full
pickups are taking
SRM-6 on a Timberwolf, I'd do it.
I feel like that could happen.
Yep,
Like,
and the
that-
moment
that
you
could-
step out of line with somebody with some range, you're gonna have a bad time. But until then,
Detecting
oh
militia
buddy,
units. Up ahead.
Like, you could definitely make that
Don't take
happen.
any
You just have to
chances.
mix and match your pod.
you're just a larger than average hunchback.
Scan mode
Brassel
With
myth.
SRMs.
New
Kind of
target.
true.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, there was a thing. So apparently I've wandered off in the wrong direction. Now I'm wandering in a correct-ish direction, maybe?
Target. Target destroyed.
Digi, I understand where you're coming from, but I grew up with a 128D, and it was literally one machine that also had a Commodore 64 inside of it. So
Okay, so the
That's
large
close.
lasers
We
just
got
not
a
showing
whole
up.
bunch.
Contact.
Wolverine and
got a-
friends.
We got a bunch of unfriendlies.
well, maybe they're
Orion in the back.
unfriendly because they haven't had an opportunity to make friends with you.
Oh, terror. Terror, gents. They have a cicada.
Scared now.
Wow, they have a Succession War cicada. That's ooh.
No, they're not seeing much success here.
No, they are certainly not. They are losing that war.
Destroyed.
Like, that's not even the I have a PPC cicada. That's ugh.
Destroyed.
Deleted.
Area secured.
Oh man, the
I
amount
really
of
love how
firepower.
they all decided to focus on me. Love that.
Squick, I'm going to ask you a question to distract you from your game, okay?
Okay, you can try. What's up?
Okay, if your co-hosts were retro computers, what would they be?
You were just begging
More
for trouble.
digitized.
Our way is cleaner.
That doesn't help.
Everything under one banner.
I was never here to help you.
That is frustratingly accurate.
I suspect there would be at least one ColecoVision, because we're weird.
Heads up. Hostiles.
I think Ether might be a ZX Spectrum.
What?
What?
It's an Apple IIe household.
Oh man, Oregon Trail.
Hell yeah. And Carmen Sandiego.
End of
Oh man, I missed that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Your aim improves with time.
No, it doesn't. That's a lie.
I killed one and now there are more. Conclusion. Tanks are stored in the other exploding tanks.
Makes sense.
Geth has now created a label that reads the following. The clan has given me a label maker, and I have used it honorably. I assume there's supposed to be a D on the end of use, but we're going with it.
I mean, as long as the context is clear, otherwise that could get problematic in a hurry.
The clan has given me a label maker, and I have used it honorably. Queef.
Why is there a question
again,
mark?
Bereft of context.
Why is there a question mark at the end of that statement?
Queef.
Anytime I've heard someone say queef, it always sounds to me like there's a question mark at the end.
Because it is a question.
Yes, because
that
it
is
is.
question,
is a
comma,
question.
affirmative answer expected.
Yeah.
So that is rhetorical question affirmative.
Yeah, it is the equivalent of the Cockney. No to mine.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
No, no,
I
no.
want, like, Clan Cockney. And it's just going to be, like, a
Cockney.
pants leg and
Yes.
the schwang.
I hate all of this.
They're going to be
We are
unreasonably
Clan
proud of it.
Cockney.
I have missiles.
Squares,
and I'm about
squares
to make
on
that
radar. Radar squares.
Oh god, Clan Cockney only speaks in Cockney slant rhyme.
They appear to be codes of some kind.
These are not codes. These are mechs.
We got repair bays, gentlemen.
Okay, but we
Yeah,
got
but
enemy
we're
mechs
also
in the
middle
repair
of a
bays.
fuck fest.
I'm just letting you know I spotted them.
Fuckfest is my least favorite time at Red Lobster.
You don't have to penis each lobster individually.
You know, Fuckfest isn't just
Heat
Red
is
Lobster.
critical.
Oh geez.
Utilize the repair bays while you can, Cobalt 1. Keep yourself intact out there.
They're gone.
Moving to engage.
Not yet. There's still
The
two
symbol
more.
The symbol for Clan Cockney is a rooster. Yes, I'm going to accept this.
Yep, watch that
Gone.
crossfire, gents. We've also got incoming another cicada. Terror.
Cower! Cower in fear.
Did that cicada just
is
walk into the
gone.
nuke?
Spider and Griffin.
Flee! Flee for your life.
There's a lot going on out here.
Did you just ask if the cicada walked into the nuke?
Look, it exploded. Incoming enemy aircraft.
Squid, that was me.
You were the nuke? Or you were the cicada?
Yes, I was the nuke.
Oh, okay. We got more aircraft incoming. We could, tell them to fuck off. But I'm bad with heat. Fish, please report to repair bay.
Will in a minute.
Dear Spheroids, this is not where you parked your car, Queef.
Very
More
true.
aircraft coming in.
Not
I
for
hate
long.
everything that's being said here. Ooh woo.
Kindly do not woo the enemy aircraft, nor the friendly
Ooh woo.
aircraft. This is an uwu-free zone.
Ooh woo.
No,
Except for the
we missed that
Timberwolves.
opportunity a long time ago, Squick.
I mean, we're not
Yeah.
charging for them.
Grimos posits that the missiles hunger.
Guys, there's an AC-2 turret, and I feel like it's coming straight at us.
That's terrifying. It might scratch your paint.
What AC-2 turret?
Perhaps it was a figment of my imagination. Given to me by Karinsky himself. I saw it in a dream after I ate too much cheese very honorably.
You know, a cookie is just a cookie, but a figment is fruit and cake.
Now wipe out
She seems very
You-
hinged.
You have said something that does technically make sense, but I don't like it. Stop it.
I get that a lot.
Also, cookies were mentioned, and Oreos sound amazing right now.
Yeah.
You see, now Cookie in chat is chiming in with a "do what now?" and I'm not sure what she's responding to.
Us.
I'm pretty sure it's
Or
me
perhaps-
making a reference to 90s Fig Newton commercials, but I'm not sure.
Okay, that coward is hiding behind the cowardly building like a coward who sneaks.
And that's why I have LRMs.
I can't
Yeah,
get a lock
but
on
it's
him.
an assassin.
Too much
like,
building.
It's not a threat.
No, but they
it's not a
exist.
threat
Oh, my
They
now.
had a Shadowhawk that was so poorly armed it had a medium rifle.
Oh, wow. We're really fighting the cream of the crop here. Oh, that's why I can't lock on with missiles. I'm out of missiles.
That would explain
Orion.
that.
That might do that, yeah.
Orion gents.
I don't know that
But
variant.
but,
What's the
but
Orion
crab.
gens?
The Orion is no longer a problem.
But
I
crab.
thought I
Wolverine.
knew-
Never mind.
I thought I knew all the Orion variants.
At
I
the
don't
end of
know
the fight,
Orion gens.
all return to Crab.
Samurai.
Except that one.
They did release the Thin Mint Frosty. That Wendy's did do that. That was a thing, like a month ago.
Yes, but Wendy's has crossed me and has not yet properly made amends. They will continue to feel the
In what
depth
manner have
of
they
my
crossed you?
ire.
In what manner have they crossed?
Ire.
Oh yeah, they were the ones
What? I
who
don't
started
see-
with like, well, what if we just kind of did surge pricing? So if you want a burger at lunchtime, it's $27. And then
they
they
actually
tried
go
to
through
pull
with
back
that?
with, no, we didn't mean we were going to do it. We just wanted to patent the option to do it. And basically, they can go fuck themselves 12 times with the $27 hamburger. They'll be right at home at Midway Airport. I also do not like or respect Midway Airport. In case that was unclear.
I see. I see.
Incoming.
Boat.
Likely the malicious heavy hitters.
Why are we avoiding stepping into the water that has cooling in favor of standing on, like, the missile launch tubes? Oh god, they're shooting me in the butthole. They are buttholing the mech. I cannot spin fast enough.
Evil Stew posits.
Why is it a Timberwolf if it can't chase its own tail?
Focusing Marauder.
Focusing Hunchback.
Marauder's
Got it.
down. Hunchback is a lightweight.
Hunchback's
Is it?
down.
Is it? Alright. No, Hunchback is
Battlemaster.
still up.
His
Ignore the
main gun
Hunchback,
is
take
gone.
down the
Don't worry
Battlemaster.
about
Hunch
it.
is gone.
Battlemaster,
Okay, gotcha.
Battlemaster.
Metal Bastard. Cattle Bastard.
What do you mean, Battlemaster?
Cattle Bastard.
We have mastered
Battlemaster?
the battle.
Zork, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a hard kibosh on the concept of laser bidet. No.
Yes!
I wish to let everybody know I used every last one of my SRMs that game.
I used all of my LRMs. Together, we are expensive.
I also used.
Together
I
you
used-
fight crime?
I too used all
Oh,
of my
look, the
LRMs, and
gargoyle,
then I
the
got
gargoyle.
more.
Yeah.
Oil that nobody cares about.
Ah, yes, laser
Um,
fuck soul shitter. That's
If
a
you-
powerful statement there, Mercury. Is that good?
If you're able to unlock the stupid Man of War's ability, it is one of the heaviest laser mechs in the game, but yeah, it's not worth it.
Do you want the laser mech?
No, it's too hard to unlock it because it's such garbage and it's hard to get the experience on it. It's not worth it.
Well, we've got a gargoyle. I mean, I will continue the march of progress because I'm not attached to any of these until we get to the nacho box.
gargoyle's
with, like, death beams.
garbage mech.
Yeah, but I'm a garbage
But you mix
pilot.
like the arms from like the B and I think the C, and you can have like I think somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 medium lasers. But yeah, it's just
Yeah, like I'm gonna unlock it because I feel wrong not doing that.
Unlock what?
The fuck
shit
machine.
Omni-mech.
Yeah, the gargoyle.
Have I been told to unlock a thing, or do we just not have it yet?
We don't. It needs to be unlocked. I require one gargoyle, please.
Like we gained access, and you need me to unlock it?
Yeah,
Yes.
or I might be able to click on it. I'm clicking on it.
Yes, you can.
I can click on it. I have clicked on it. Wow, this is certainly manufactured.
I told you it was garbage.
I acknowledge this, but I'm still going to drive it.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Bully Snake is saying the Gargoyle Prime is all arm-mounted weapons. It's too easy to disarm. As though that's the problem. Not that it's, you know... Jesus Christ, this thing is trash.
Shit, Mac.
Hey, listen.
Gargoyle
We got
Gar.
15. Hey.
What?
Look under execution. Oh, no, it's not.
Gargoyle.
Yeah.
You are not a
LBX5.
Pokemon. Stop it.
Oh,
Gargoyle Gar.
Shit.
We have 10 tons. Do with that what you will.
I will pilot an infinitely worse mech, please and thank you.
You went 10 tons up, but lost firepower. This does not. I'm sorry.
Yes.
5
A
tons
lot.
up and lost firepower.
Yeah, because the gargoyles.
Gargoyle is shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Why did we unlock this?
it was free.
Because
need...
apparently it's
memes,
the level
I guess.
11. Because apparently it's the level 11 unlock.
Oh, I could have eyeball knees.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to edit my loadout now.
Sorry, give me a moment.
Why are we even exploring other options?
Right, edit name.
I'm not. I have the mech I want. I'm good.
That's not what I meant. I meant Squick, and he's not going with eyeball knees.
Hey, fuck off from my paint job.
No.
Fuck off 9 times. Now I gotta go
No.
back to edit it instead of dropping on a planet.
Hey,
do it.
you should call it Skeletor, Squick. Just Skeletor. Yeah.
No.
I'm here to defeat you, He-Man.
Okay.
Mnemonic Man is pointing out that the gargoyle is hot garbage unless it's plural, and then it becomes a beloved animated series that contains
Okay.
95% of the TNG cast.
So mechs have switched up, or tonnage has gone way down.
Warning, you are substantially under tonnage.
Somebody...
Fish lost their mech.
Yes,
No,
Fish
I
is
didn't.
showing us no mech. There.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right, look.
That's better.
I'm just so big of a badass, I'm going to waltz in there in just my meat suit. Who needs battle mechs?
We have found the elemental.
Ether is also still running around in a Stormcrow, so...
And I'm still coming in usually in second place on damage, so...
And honestly, a clans game where you start with the assault mechs and you slowly work your way down.
You know what? I would totally take that if I could get a Piranha with nothing but the machine guns.
Dude, you gotta have...
Piranha not an Omni? Isn't a Piranha only machine guns?
Yeah,
No,
but...
because you can have micro SDs or micro lasers.
You can have micro SDs, like...
Yeah, micro SD lasers. Whatever
Micro
SD,
SD
is.
cards, you can just, like, plug them in and get a whole bunch of gigabytes in your mech.
Exactly.
It's mechabytes.
Megabytes.
It's a new unit, mechabytes.
Okay,
All right,
we
kill
got
stuff.
some bullshit because hot drop. Why wouldn't we? I don't know what any of these buttons do. I'm just going to click them on things until they go away. It looks like I have SRMs. I have a single dedicated button for extended range, small laser.
Sir, your mech is so hot garbage. You don't even have punch buttons.
That is true. That means it is very honorable.
Yeah,
I don't think that's how that
honorable
works.
Wait, why do we have Clan Texas now? And how did he switch accents in the middle of that read?
Yeehaw.
God, I feel...
Don't worry about it.
I feel like I'm driving the Taco Bell Chalupa wagon.
I feel like driving the Taco Bell Chalupa wagon would be an improvement.
Ah, feast upon small laser, fool.
I'm gonna
Of course,
tell
it's open
you
on the
what,
catapult.
partner. Get on out there and give them hell.
Captain Bez, hostile mechs down, but we need to get out from under these guns. Advance up on my mark nav point. Take those things out.
You've used your last haul there, Spheroid.
They got this area pre-sighted for their artillery.
The spheres are stored in the balls.
Spheres are stored in the mall.
There are things that are being said that need to stop being said.
Unlikely.
Tell you what, partner.
Signals are still green, but I cannot reach them on comms.
Then you're... That doesn't make any fucking sense from any level. Do you all have intergalactic brain damage?
Intergalactic, planetary,
It's
intergalactic.
like, yes, we have their telemetry, but their communications are telemetry is part of the communications package, you absolute dick!
Again, in universe propaganda.
I mean, you keep
It
saying
makes a
this
lot
thing.
more sense if you interpret it as actors who don't know what they're doing.
I'm pretty sure that's true, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's much of a lie there.
Destroyed.
feast upon single small laser. I kill you.
I don't know if I like this.
Oh no, the commando seems to have blown up. What happened?
And there's
it
a
could've been
secondary
anything.
blow up.
So is this the Clanner version of the cartoon? Zork, yeah, that is the running theory as of right now.
That's how I treat it. It makes it hurt less.
You're not wrong, but damn.
Attention, Somerset.
Guys, I found a flaw in this game, and we might have to file a bug report, but apparently the
Yeah.
bigger mechs are slower.
Good. Star Commander
Makes
S,
sense.
proceed back on
How does that make sense? You're gonna tell me, like, a turbo W16 Ultra Bugatti is slower than some asshole on a bike?
What?
Yeah.
Where's the lie?
Yeah, you heard me, I said words.
No, you didn't.
Sorry, sir. Were you expecting to live under SRM status delete?
Yeah, I'm just happy to be included. Why are these arms so low?
Watch out, this enforcer still has a small laser.
So
Oh,
do I,
no.
let's fight.
Hey, as long as they don't do what happened in Harebrained Schemes Battletech. Yes, I have no weapon, so I'm gonna kick your face in.
Yeah, honestly, when they decide to go full rock'em sock'em
You've
fuck it,
seen the
they're
AI
expensive.
in this game, Fish. You know they don't know how to melee.
Well, not on purpose. Sphere! Sphere bad! Sphere destroyed. I am the victor.
They're stored in the balls.
Scannable up ahead. Watch that fire, gents.
Shadow Star, draw any hostiles away from
And also, can you not shoulder check me into oblivion?
Quick draw.
Is the weapon.
Understood. Is anyone reading us?
Alright, we got mechs on multiple sides. Be careful.
This is Cobalt 1. I read you. What is your
What
status?
are you gonna do with that small
Ammunition supply right side. Watch for flank.
Heavy fire. We cannot push them back much longer.
We got a quick draw behind us. Watch your butts.
This is going to look really good on
I am not that
Hold
flexible.
your ass, team.
Hurry! The rocks have jammed our long-range comms and all our displays. No idea how many are in the area. Hang tight. The gate is sealed.
Okay, who needs ammunition? I'm not good, but I'm okay.
Well, if you pick up the ammo thing, it gives it to everybody. That's not. It's
Does it?
only ammo. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Then pick it up.
Yeah, that's a team power up, not a one. I did. Relax.
Oh, 450.
No, I just felt like
SRM.
as long as we were saying pick it up, we were about to break into this castle.
Security overridden.
Located the terminal codes.
Disengaged.
Hurry! They are shelling us.
Security.
Well, stop sucking.
Okay, quick, please tell me your pilot is Mia.
Mia is my pilot.
Okay.
Darn it! That would have been so funny.
About to breach the gate.
I mean, it's still funny,
Are we
but it
going
would have
this
been
way?
funnier.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Cobalt, stay sharp. Walking
So quit sucking. So fight harder.
ready.
The timing on that could not have been better.
Okay, I am direct fire only, so,
threats in the AO. If you get
yeah.
eyes on the target leader, take them out.
God, who came up with the idea of a long-range shotgun? And why?
We can find
Because it's funny.
take him out.
You're not wrong, but you should be. That champion is,
Destroyed.
Okay, whoever's firing across my
much of
bow,
a
I'm gonna
mech
cross
anymore?
your firing line. Sorry.
Target.
Water.
Small laser.
Clear, Jaguar 1.
I am detecting
I understand the small laser now. It is here for fun purposes.
blowing up for launch.
Well, it's also to keep birds from shitting on your mech.
I'm going to scratch your back.
Please don't. My back armor is light right now.
Understood. Advancing.
I do be marching. So, Pear, I have a problem.
Actually, my fault.
I don't actually hate this mech. I should.
Sorry,
It's
you've got
fucking
bad
awful.
taste.
But, like, I could fire burritos out of this. Have fun out there, UNC Samurai.
I mean, burritos.
Choose a direction.
Burritos are in fact good. I do not see a problem with this.
Yeah. So a burrito at, like, Mach fuck, blowing through enemy armor, that's gotta be great. And their mech techs will love us. Like, how did you get fucking spicy burrito all over the fusion engine? And we're just gonna be smug.
Squig, I'm sorry. I love you, man. But with you going back and forth across the fucking...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, you're cool, man. It was.
I'm moving to left flank. No, that's my bad. I'm breaking left.
Where the fuck are you going?
Yeah, well, look, if I
you.
don't know either, then the enemy can't shoot me.
I mean, this checks out.
This does check out, and that's... God, I hate it.
They cannot plan around our plan if they don't know what we're planning, so we don't plan.
Additional ammunition found. Archer. I don't want to deal with that, so,
Griffin and something bigger. Zeus.
Oh, let me come after that Zeus. Let me come after that Zeus.
That is historically a very poor choice of words. Scanning some
DT on the
bullshit.
Zeus open. I'm sorry, Cherry. I'm falling back.
Working the Zeus. Aerospace.
Got one.
Good shot. They're too close. I can't rotate fast enough. Ammunition now or later?
Might as well grab it now.
Later. Okay, fine.
We're not coming back for it, so...
Acquiring ammunition. Ammunition get.
Bomber's coming back through. One bomber remaining.
It's damaged. PPC and a pair of AC-2s. That's...
Hot garbage.
Feels like a helicopter loadout. Raven.
Why is it every time that you call
Charger with an LRM-20 and medium pulse lasers.
all I hear in my head every time is Kobe?
Because I ate the cheese.
Oh, so you don't have any left?
I'm sorry, you are not allowed to continue your existence.
Is it because I'm out of cheese?
No, it is because that Raven was a light mech, and that is all that it was.
Oh! To be fair, it was also annoying. Alright, pushing up, left side. Give me some goddamn range. There we go, small laser. And missiles, and small laser. And guns, and small laser.
And whistles.
Not as much damage.
Whistles.
Drop shit coming in.
Alright.
Alright, moving to backline.
Yeah, fish, bouncy, warlax, backline, please.
Got it.
I've got enough armor to take a hit.
Cataphract.
And an Atlas.
Is that, are we supposed to be worried about Catfrag?
That Atlas is probably the bigger... Oh, that fire starter. I want it dead, I want it dead, I want it dead.
Why?
Because it's going to be trying to shut us down.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Very good. Moving to Atlas.
Atlas
Small laser.
gone.
Cataphract. Small laser. It's got part of the
Trying to get
torso.
used to the-
I no longer have a shot going for Dragon.
I'm trying to get used to the fact that these SRMs actually got some decent range.
True that.
I mean, they're out to 360 meters. I keep thinking 300 or less.
Damn. I've only got 270.
For your SRMs?
Yeah.
Yeah, the range on these is 360.
Oh, you're in missiles, lady.
Huh?
Oop. Apparently, don't march out of bounds, guys. They get mad.
Is someone else running the D now?
Our codices will show
Baby! I decided to give it a shot. It's a little bit hot for my liking, honestly.
It is a little bit hot, but Jesus Christ, have you seen what those SRMs do?
I do. My only problem is the damage is so spread out with the SRM line.
And now we'll carry that mistake with them wherever they go. We should never fall to complacency.
So I think I might actually go back to the Prime. I love my LRMs.
The Lerms are fun.
Fish, the reason that I like the SRMs is I can walk up to someone and go, I'm sorry, were you expecting to not be deleted?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think I'm doing with the Gargoyle?
I know, I get it. It's an amazing amount of firepower. The problem is I can only fire like 3 shots, and then I overheat.
That's why you have to do the heat control on your character.
No.
No.
If their character has it.
Mine does.
I have handling, melee, evasion, energy range, missile cooldown, and ballistic cooldown. I do not have heat.
I am now 5 of 5 on my heat management. Yes.
Okay, do we have a less shit Omnipod loadout?
Maybe?
Why?
That is a
what?
good question.
What? I've got to try this.
What have you discovered?
Something weird?
I mean,
An Omnipod loadout that we are all going to question.
I might have 2 ERPPCs, or I might have an ERPPC. I don't know. They also just kind of slapped one of every laser together on the other arm and called it a day.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Sure, why not?
It seems, pretty standard.
I believe the paint job is now more correct than ever. Like, that much energy at once? Yeah. Yeah.
I like the feel of this one. I do not like the execution.
What's that?
The Timberwolf Inn. It's got 2 LRM-15s, 2 medium pulse lasers, 2 ERPPCs, and 4 machine guns.
Evil Stu, let him cook. Dude, everything inside of this is going to be cooked. We're going to grab, like, we're just going to take a whole-ass cow, and we'll have steaks by the time the fight's over.
Ah, the Texas approach.
Look, it'll make the elementals happy.
This one I actually like a little bit better. LRM-15s and Ultra AC-5, 2 ER larges plus AMS.
Okay.
Okay, I take another sip of fuck-awful drink. And then I'm slamming some Jones Nuke Victory, and then I'm going to have crackers and...
What does the Nuka Victory taste like?
it's kind of like a Mandarin soda. Like Mandarin oranges. Like, it isn't...
A Chinese soda.
Actually, it probably says on here what it's supposed to be. Peach mango with additional flavors. Straight up Detroit road squeezins.
Oh, Warlax is familiar with that.
Decently.
Guys, I think Squick had a strong.
See the gestures I am making, but I assure you they are dramatic and correct.
I have no doubt they're dramatic.
Anyway, I'm going to eat these crackers now so I don't have to taste whatever the fuck that was.
Squick, are you a fucking 2-stroke engine? What's going on?
I have many powers. Yes. Dux, you don't understand. They gave me this machine as an option.
Yeah, a bad option.
Yes, but an option all the same. How do I download more eyebrows for it?
What?
That not from a Jedi.
Not from a Jedi.
I don't know how to more appropriately say this is a bad idea and you know it than that.
Oh my god, you want to know what I hate?
Jedi?
No. The fact that he's in the hot rod camo, so he looks like Guy Fieri already.
Yeah.
And then the eyes are mirrored like aviators.
Oh, you make a good
Yeah,
point. One
he's-
moment.
He is the avatar of Flavortown.
Son of a bitch, I hate it.
He is here from Clan Nacho Fries.
No.
Clan Nacho Fries.
Okay,
has
I'm
arrived
prepared for mission.
with bacon-covered French fries that are also covered in sour cream and cheese.
Flavor City Pro.
Yeah.
Also, just throwing this out there.
Yeah.
No.
Also, no.
Perhaps.
But what about yes?
Okay.
We surveyed 100 people.
Fine, I see how it is.
I think I've done something very dumb.
Yeah.
You are playing with this group of people, yes.
So I stripped out the machine guns.
Kinky.
What?
What?
He said kinky.
What?
So I ditched the machine guns
Uh-huh.
and the medium pulse laser. I added a double heat sink and as much more ammo for the LRMs as I possibly could.
Dude, you're gonna explode from space. It'll be glorious.
So I have an extra. I have more heat management, which I probably don't need, honestly, because I ditched the medium pulse and the machine guns.
Have
But,
you considered replacing it with more ammo?
Ooh, medium pulse machine guns.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I'd pilot that. I'd pilot the fuck out of that. I would not pilot the fuck out of Flavor City Pro.
Did you say you would pilot a pulse machine gun?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Okay. Quick
Have fun out
statement.
there, mnemonic man.
Pulse machine gun. Go back to
this
Destiny.
Now, pulse machine gun, isn't that just a machine gun that doesn't have a full automatic setting? It's just burst fire?
In which case, it's not a machine gun.
It's a machine gun.
No,
in
burst
desperate
fire,
need
stole a
of
machine gun
lubrication.
legally.
No one machines like
any of these-
Gaston.
Do any of these firing groups do?
Some of them
Your
make
PPCs.
julienne fries.
I can punch people now. Ha ha!
Yes, Ether. Technically, you are right because it's multiple rounds of a single pull of a trigger. But counterpoint, 3-round burst a machine gun does not make because if you don't go Burt, it's wrong.
Okay,
I'll allow it.
But American 180 doesn't go Burt, it goes Buzz.
But hear me out. According to the strictest definition, a double-barreled shotgun is a machine gun.
No, it's not.
No,
2 barrels,
most
1
double
trigger.
Not
Yeah,
all the
but
time,
not
no.
a single pull.
Yeah.
No, it's not a single pull.
Also, it's not necessarily one trigger.
Okay, not
There are-
necessarily, but if any of them are, at any point, I am correct.
No, it has
Thank
to
you for
fire
coming
more
to my
than one
TED Talk.
round. It has to fire more than one round with one pull of the trigger.
Yeah, it's firing like a fistful.
No.
How many bullets are in there?
You are walking into his trap.
No.
Airplane bad. Kill
it's
airplane.
About it's about cartridges, not number of projectile, as asinine as that might sound.
Okay, so you're saying I'm allowed to have grape shot.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's
Always
look at
have
the metal storm system then. I mean, how many bullets is that? It's 1, 2.
Holy frame rate, Batman.
You don't
What,
need
you guys
frame
are getting
rates.
frames?
Even my machine was chugging that for a moment. Fuck.
Look, it's very well optimized for clan machines.
Bombers passing overhead.
Even my machine was boofing them frames.
Please do not boof anything related to this product line. Do not but no orifices should encounter a mech directly.
If your orifice contacts a mech directly,
You may be entitled to financial compensation.
I'd compensate this.
Bombers are dealt with.
Okay, I'm pressing all the buttons, but the
Marauder is
isn't
having
blowing
a
up.
very,
Oh,
very
never mind.
bad day.
What Marauder? Oh,
Okay.
I also took some of the extra tonnage and grabbed an
Boss.
active probe.
Rotating.
What am I
rotating,
looking at?
Rotating.
Dropship boss fight.
Ah, some bullshit. Got it.
I don't like this.
Yeah, that's why you use more gun.
About half as thick as my dick. So thick enough you'll need an anti-tank rifle to pierce it.
Holy shit, that's an anti-tank rifle.
My radar done fucked up,
We
and
got
my weapons
Max.
are disabled.
We got Max.
Why were my
Max,
weapons
copy.
disabled?
Because your heat is high.
Well, it's legal here.
Also, there's a very distinct chance that your Polaroid camera is malfunctioning.
Jesus Christ, there is no assassin left.
Correct. Okay, buddy, if you keep hiding your terror nipples under the edge of your spheroid death craft, I can't be held responsible.
Did it just launch like a billion flares at you?
It
Yes.
did.
Yes.
It's attacking our frame rate directly.
It's not
No,
stopping.
The gunship is withdrawing?
Unlikely. Probably cooling its weapons down for another attack run.
That's
You
not
mean the
fun,
weapons
though.
we
It
just
doesn't have
broke?
any.
Gonna be hard to miss. That thing is massive.
Be on the lookout for it, gentlemen.
More enemies incoming, so anyone who needs the repair bays should use them now.
Basara 549.
Okay,
you have repair bays?
Fish,
Opryland
bouncy, repair bay
amusement park in
priority goes to you.
Nashville.
We have
Down
repair
ball.
bays for everyone.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
we got
we're
like
good.
5.
Yeah, I'm okay, guys.
Brace for
Actually,
another
I'm
assault.
holding off until I'm beat up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off too. I'm at 88%.
Basara,
I'm okay,
how
Yeah,
did
I'm
you
at 91. I'll be okay for a little while.
I'm okay, guys.
Basara, how did you consume an amusement park?
What?
Normal amount.
What?
Is that ship
Well,
friendly?
he says he.
That
says
is not
he
friendly.
ate
No, it is not.
Opryland.
Here they come.
Kindly
from the
inhuman.
south.
Now, having been to Opry Mills, I'm going to agree with you. It ain't much. On the other hand, I went to a Star Trek convention there once.
Nice. Delete. Okay, 2 PPCs on 1 fist is reasonably ballin'.
Target destroyed.
There is a very ambitious friendly tank coming from my feet. I think it's like a Roomba. Also, we have 1 flanking force behind us.
Target destroyed.
Yes, but have you considered second flanking force?
I don't think they have the budget for that.
11G's flanking force?
I mean, as a treat. All right.
Luncheon flanking force.
Ouch.
Flanking force for T?
What the fuck is hitting me?
T.
No, the tank.
Destroyed.
TA.
Judging by the commentary we have from chat right now, punt guns. Punt guns are hitting.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
that
look,
tracks.
your friend, the Gazelle is back.
Yeah, the space motherfucker.
The space fuckers?
Has anyone told them that this vehicle is not rules compliant?
It's very distinctly possible.
Oh, we're
that
supposed to be
it is rules
defending the
compliant.
base.
Like,
Yeah,
it is
no.
very distinctly possible that as far as rules go, it is dramatically underarmed.
Target. Weapons.
We're being flanked, gents.
What exactly?
I don't know. My radar shut down because I'm
Lance
smart.
a medium.
Rotating to handle lighter mechs.
All right, gotcha. They're behind. I see him now.
My cockpit's open. I'm gonna hit a refit.
Good call, good
Yep.
call. Grabs down. Moving trebuchet. I have pressed all of the buttons.
Yes, yes.
Oh, hey, a griffin.
Fight
I'm gonna
the
punch it.
Chevrolet.
Never mind. I pressed buttons instead.
Watch your heat.
Lance gone.
Target.
Rotate and fire.
Squick, I know you're in a real hurry to take that Gazelle down, but watch your heat.
Why?
Because if you cap it out, then no more shooting.
Yeah, for like a minute. It's fine. I can download more. And furthermore, suck it.
I am going to go ahead and read you some chat comments here.
Oh, yes, please do.
Squick's mech has steam coming out of its ears at this point.
Yeah.
Bully Snack says your mech is spicy. Mad Duck says clan duct tape, most honorable field repair. And that Ether is deploying strategic structural duct tape.
Very good. It's nice to know that the duct tape is well represented because that is going to be what brings us to victory.
You might say. You're saying?
Silence is golden, and duct tape is silver.
And
I was
I'm
gonna
over
say.
here.
I was gonna say that duct tape might be the glue that holds the team together.
Incoming dropship. Northeast.
In chat, Zork99
Rotating.
posited Mechadeca Doop Doop.
What the fuck is that takeoff angle? That didn't take off, that just shrunk. Woo! Kintaro? Whoa! Okay,
So,
we've
like the-
got a bit of a knife fight going on up there in
Like
this
the Centaur
city.
boss from Mortal Kombat 3.
Kintaro's gone. It doesn't know it yet, but it's gone.
Okay, I'm really starting to like that double PPC. Just like, what if your numbers were lower and my heat was higher? And right now, buddy, I'm hot as fuck.
So what I'm hearing right now is Squick has discovered the Warhammer.
It's like the Warhammer if it was assembled like an IKEA box, where step one is remove the directions.
So the adder then.
IKEA hammer, 40,000.
Because I'm pretty sure, like, if you left out some of the parts, like you would with a piece of IKEA furniture, you're gonna have a smaller thing, not a bigger one.
Keep my distance from what thing? The gun?
The sky gun? Oh yes, I will hurry up and move faster.
Rotate, you son of a bitch. I've got lasers and you've got hit points. Let's make a deal.
I kind of feel like if it kept flying at
Lance on the ground, coming from the north.
At
Noted.
that rate, at that angle, it no fly.
Don't worry about it. We've already decided that rules don't apply to this thing, so why start now?
Propaganda for dramatic effect.
Look at how
Propaganda,
slow
that's
the
what we have scouts for.
The spheroid dropships are. They do not even acquire lift from powered flight.
Yeah, like orc rocks.
It's true.
Get punched. Get punched. Get punched.
Punch.
I'm trying, but punch is a weapon. It says I can't have nice things. There
You know,
we
it
go.
is actually kind of fucked up whenever you're over.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and rearm myself as my ammo is gone.
Go for it.
I don't actually need repairs, which is what sucks, but I do need ammo.
Okay, that's the last turn. And then it exploded for no reason.
Okay, yeah, that's BS.
Base is secure, Star Colonel. The gunship has been neutralized.
And it left behind no debris.
Amazing, the technology of the spheroids. We certainly did not make up the giant aircraft to explain why most of the bases exploded.
Gentlemen, it is like 5 minutes to the end of your time slot. 7.
Very good.
7, which is in fact like 5 in that they are both numbers under 10. They're also both odd
darn it.
and prime.
I have to pay
Well,
for that.
What do you have to pay for, huh?
I was trying to get to the last of the repair bays before the mission ended. Because I was down 25% of my armor.
Oh no.
No. Okay. I'm looking at your stats, and the lowest was 20%.
No. Said I was down to 75.
On the Timbu Woof.
I hate this.
I think it's pretty great.
What do they... Okay. What do they base the damage dealt on? Because we all got gold.
I don't know.
How much damage you actually inflicted?
I was going to say, you all shot that drop ship Like, a lot.
That is not untrue.
All right. It sounds to me like this is a good stopping point.
Yes, sadly, I am forced to agree.
Why?
Damn.
Because
What's forcing you to agree?
I have morning shit. And also, someone opened this bottle of absolutely rank liquid that is like from the cellar of a Jiffy Lube.
I got pickle juice.
Yeah, that honestly sounds more appealing.
Yeah. Wait,
Like,
is it
I
like
like
dill
pickle
pickle
juice.
juice
Sweet or
or
dill,
like bread
yeah.
and butter? It could be bread
Dill.
and butter.
Dill? Can we carbonate that?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm hearing
No,
room for compromise.
You're operating on the assumption that we shouldn't. Yes, we can.
No. I'm saying we won't.
You see, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that is not the question that was asked.
Squick is asking, could we?
And I'm saying no.
Okay,
Strictly
so
speaking, it is possible.
what I'm hearing is like next meetup when there's a cooking show, I need to have 5 soda streams, and I need to play them
Yes.
like an organ.
Yeah.
And
Now,
I also need to
for-
get you to try biscuits and gravy.
I have now
no,
tried
he has
biscuits
tried
and
it.
gravy, and they had the
Twice now.
audacity to be tasty.
Twice
who,
now
Who
he's
is
had
it?
that
Who is
experience.
it that is playing Ezra? Just out of curiosity.
That's me.
Oh, okay. You have 2 affinities that you can.
I
swap.
know, but there's nothing good to use them on.
Okay.
Affinitize some bullshit.
I now have
Affinitize
I have
this.
now affinitized the Timberwolf because
Affinitize
Blade
the
hand,
eggplant
eggplant.
hand fist. And this is my
You can
favorite store on the Citadel.
There's also it's not as good, but you can do an affinity for a mech class. Mediums, heavies, whatever.
Zork in chat has dubbed your team now the Timbu Wolf and the Flavortown Flagellators.
Oh my god.
Team Boxwine is.
I hate this.
Ooh woo.
No, do not ooh-woo anything involved in this.
Who? Motherfucking woo.
Dude, I am literally piloting the Tim Ooh Woo Woo Wolf.
Hence my I'm going back to Laser Fuckboy XXL.
Yeah, trust me, Mass Delete is not coming off of this lineup for quite some time.
Look, I just want my Nacho Box kill wagon with its quad go-away tubes and the comfortable seating and the cup holder, and it's gonna have like a banging stereo.
Squick.
What?
When you had your like radio voice effect when you did that laugh, it sounded like Jabba the Hutt transmit over a transmission.
That's cursed. Everything is cursed.
Curses are cursed.
No, not cursed. Not blurst. Cursed. Just straight up cursed.
No, this is blurst.
No, there is no blurst.
Yes, there is.
Only Zool.
No, there's not. I deny it.
Only Zool.
Wiggle, wiggle, yeah.
That's
Ooh,
right,
woo, the
ladies
squick.
and gentlemen.
Wiggle, yeah.
Hey guys.
I work out.
Quick, Squick and the Ooh Woo boys.
Hey guys.
What?
Guys.
Hi.
If we do one more mission, we can
Nope.
unlock Warhawks.
Then that will
Nope.
have to be for next time, for I have too many organs and not enough of whatever this can of things is that I can put in my food hole.
Okay. Sorry, Bouncy, I tried.
I apologize, but I must operate the legs.
Yeah, sorry. It's I've been running
The
like
time
crazy.
has come for the timing.
Listen, I just know that is one of Bouncy's favorite mechs because
And
quad
it's gonna be
PPCs.
super fucking awesome when we get into it.
Because quad PPCs.
The Warhawk?
Ah.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
You like double PPC? What about doubling that?
It's a double-double with cheese.
I want something that I can put 2 Gauss rifles on, and right now I have not run into that yet.
I think
You
it's
can
called a
easily do that.
tank.
You can easily do that on the Warhawk.
They should let us drive tanks. It's
I wanna
no,
be an
it's
elemental.
dishonorable. And it's like, no, fuck you. This is my commuting alicorn.
neglecting the research section.
No, we haven't. Some of you might have been.
Research this.
No,
Are you researching it
like,
yet?
we have a ton of like whatever the blue currency is.
Yeah, that's blue
Sure.
money. We get it
Do you
because
know
we
how-
blew
do you
things
know how
up.
many? Do you know how many researches have been done for SRMs?
Okay.
All of them.
So Bouncy, that currency is used to either increase the number of researchers, techs, the amount of salvage, that sort of thing.
I'm aware.
Gentlemen, I bid you good night. Good night.
No, I bid good morning.
I bid good day.
Say good day.
Bid this. Splayed hand. Clan. Fist. Plan.
Woo woo.
Egg. Face. Maneuver. Go.
So basically, you had the option of inventing or researching either down like magic paths, or you could go the technology route. And if you mined enough like precious minerals, you would find plutonium and you could refine it. You could make your own breeder reactor, and there was a whole subsystem for dealing with power. And they managed to move like 3 or 4 different disparate power systems together. But the upshot was that you could have a complete breeder reactor creating fuel for other reactors. You had to be careful about it because there was also like a heat interface between things. And if you put too many fuel rods together, you go from making a shitload of power to making a shitload of explosion. And that's usually considered bad. On the plus side, you can just kind of leave, but once you have a moon base with mining lasers, like you get to have some real fun, especially if you start fucking around with the mist books and you just like, yeah, maybe you go to a planet where if you look at the sun you explode, but then just go underground. It's not that hard. So I don't see what people are complaining about. This is normal.